Hey, it's Donnie taking you guys on a virtual tour, so to speak, of Salvation Mountain. We got out there today. It's about a little over 100 degrees, so it was a little warm, but made the trek anyways. Uh, the fellow that runs this is Leonard Knight. He's been working on it for over 20 years, so it's pretty impressive that he's been um, staying here and working on this. He lives on site, and this his truck right here, I believe he was napping at the time. We seen somebody napping inside. We figured it was him. We didn't want to disturb him though. So this is the truck that he lives in. There's no running water or electricity or anything like that. He just roughs it out here, paints everything with donated paint. Uh, Walking up now to the site. It's pretty impressive. Once you walk up to it, doesn't really give you much of a um, idea from video, but being there in person, it's pretty powerful stuff. Um, Had a really good time looking through there. It's one of the trophy rooms. It's got some paintings and stuff. This plaque right here is um, showing that in 2002 it became a national folk art treasure. It's got some flowers painted all over here. And I remember seeing this place in the movie Into the Wild, and I was just fascinated with it. I thought it was pretty awesome that somebody did this. No matter what your beliefs are, I think once you go into somewhere like this where somebody's put this much time and effort and put their whole life into something, it whatever your beliefs are, it's still pretty powerful. It's got some glass and stuff molded right into it. He makes everything out of adobe. It's actually the second mountain. The first one collapsed, and he decided to rework it, and this is the second one. You can see where workspace is, where volunteers and everybody are working on it. There was nobody out there but us today and some other people. Nobody was working on the mountain when we were out there. It's one of the waterfalls he's got. It's a pretty cool picture somebody did. Took it at night. So they built it right into the museum part here. Coming up to my favorite part of the mountains up here, we'll walk into the kind of the darker room area of it. It's surprisingly cool inside the adobe structure. Um, like I said, it was over 100 out there today, and this was probably in the 80s. It was pretty comfortable inside. It's got windows all up there in the top. You can see some of the got some tires and some other stuff holding it together. This is all made out of adobe, which is straw, mud, and water, basically. Everything's painted with any type of paint that he can get his hands on. He paints it, and Actually, it's with the like a floor, pretty much, um, that he also made, and it's all paint, so it's kind of weird walking on it. But that's about it. It's pretty cool. Glad to go.